What's going on, y'all? It's the Bambi-eyed Panther Casper, and I got for you a brand new EP review of Jazmine Sullivan, Heaux. Yes, Heaux. And this one right here is definitely different from anything she's put out before. Like, I feel the production is stripped back. And I love that. I love a good stripped back production. I do love how this album seems to be a bit more focused. It's less. Let's just say this. The last album I wasn't really feeling due to the production on it. I'm going to be honest about that. But with this one right here, I feel like she's really put something together that's fiery, something that's really like moving, something that has a focus, and something that just sounds so raw and so real. You know, like pretty much the premise is these group of women are gathering around and they're basically telling their telling their story, whether that be pertaining to love, to sex, to infidelity, to money. Like each song correlates to that. And I feel it's done very, very well. From the first off, the vocals on here are just with have so much fire, so much passion, and that cannot be denied. And another thing too, I feel is just where she's coming from. Like not only the way she's singing it is full of vengeance, full of anger, but what she's saying is too, like the keys, yeah, I'm taking those. You don't need those. The lease, yeah, you're off that shit. Fuck you. That's pretty much where she's going with this, because she's done with this dude. This dude is out of the picture. She's pretty much just eradicated the dude from her life. But you can pick something up, and she doesn't want you to forget picking this up. Your feelings. Pick up your feelings. Pick those up. But yeah, the keys and the lease, she needs that. And the production is great too. I love like just how the bass, it's simple, it's simplistic, but it's effective. You know what I mean? It's a tone setter. And I feel that is definitely necessary. And just her vocal performance. Her vocal performance is amazing on that too. If I didn't say that already. I did say that already. But I want to say it again because it's true. The next is Put It Down. And my God, this woman is sprung. She is sprung off this man who, to my ears and what I've heard based on what she's saying, is that this dude really puts it down. Like she's willing to put everything down so he could put it down. And yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know that you're in the right. And she's definitely in just total can't get enough of this dude. And the way she projects her vocals on here, the way she delivers it, it's just undeniable. Like her vocal performance on this, and that I cannot state enough. But yeah, I love another thing too is that, like, let's get back to the production because I'm a production nut. It's what I pay attention to. It's the first thing. Second is the songwriting, but I just love how like the keys have like this dream sequence to it, like, and it really complements where the direction of the song is going because she's just put in a world of wonder, and I feel the keys really complement that. They really complement how she's just like in this awe and like damn near in like this dream state. And the beat is very, it's has a nice crisp to it. I could bite into it. It's That's how crispy it is. And next track. Well, it's not really the next track because don't forget too, you got the skits or the segments, spoken word segments that correlate to the next track. And with this one right here is ooh, it is intense. It is steamy, and I do not want to get demonetized. So let's just say this. Look at this as like a threesome or a foursome, depending if you're with your loved one while listening to this, because Ari and fucking Jazz put on they turned the notch up on this one. Like, the lyrics are so damn raunchy. Like, you gotta hear it. You gotta hear the raunchiness. Like, this is like it's pretty much it. It's more than a duet. It's a porno. It's a sonic porno, and I cannot get enough of it. And when you hear it, I hope you can't get enough of it either, because it is satisfying. And also, I mean, aside from that, I really love how the vocals of Ari and Jazz, like the chemistry and how the vocals contrast with each other, but also like bring it up too. You know what I mean? The way they coalesce is just, it's magic. It's sexual magic. It's sex magic on this track. And I love it. Another track too, like we get a another guest performance from none other than Anderson .Paak. Anderson .Paak. I don't know why I said his name wrong, but yes, we get a vocal performance from that guy. It's just full of charm, just full of energy, full of just pizzazz, and I love it. I love that. And I feel like the production end definitely has like a hip hop feel to it. And the beat is pretty chunky as well. Chunky like peanut butter with the nuts that I cannot have because I'm allergic, I think. But that's another tale for another time. And I do feel that Anderson not only brings a great performance vocally, but also a very humorous verse as well to just something that I don't really want to spoil for you, but listen to it and you'll say, oh yeah, he was right. He was right on this one. And Jazz, I feel, spreads her wings a little in terms of versatility with delivery, because the way she delivers it, it's like sung, but it kind of comes off rap, like a sung rap verse. But there's so much passion into it, so much personality, and I definitely love that. The other track on here, I feel after this track, things kind of take a dip. Not really in terms of conceptually or vocally, because she kills it all through this thing. But with me, you know, I'm a production nut. It's what I am. It's what I carry. It's what I'm proud to be. What I have to stick to. And I do feel like the the guitars are kind of buried in the mix. They're kind of buried by her vocals, which is a shame, because I feel on this one she really comes from the heart. Like, she's pretty much like, I fucked up and I'm really hurt by this, but I know that I did wrong. And yeah, she just really delivers a very just heartbreaking and passionate track. And had the guitar not been like as muddied and buried as it is, I would have dug this, definitely. The closer on here is definitely a highlight, definitely a final highlight. And I feel like this really paints the narrative of you've created a monster, now I'm going to destroy your city. You've made your bed, now you're going to lie in it. Because, like, obviously, like with Jazz here, she's basically telling you that you go for all these women who are materialistic and don't really carry the self proclaimed good girl narrative. So, since you like that, I'm going to be the opposite of a good girl. I'm going to be the bad girl. I'm going to be like the hoe, if you will. That's pretty much where she's going. Like she's like, you like this? Okay, then I'm gonna be that. Let's see how you like it now. You know, and yeah, I feel like that's really a table turner right there. Really, pretty much. I feel like with this album right here, it definitely has empowerment in a way of sexual empowerment, of empowerment to women. Maybe not in terms of Lauryn Hill status, but it's definitely interesting. Definitely an interesting take, and I do feel like it was definitely delivered very well. And I do love this thing. I do love it. I would give it a 4 out of 5 stars. I'll definitely return to this probably throughout the year, to be honest, because I do feel that this is already one of the best R&B projects of the year. And I hope you enjoy it too. How many stars would you give it? Would you give it uh, 4 stars, 5 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star? And why the fuck would you give it 1 star? This thing it's great. Aside from a few tracks I didn't really care for, I do feel this is a great project. And I hope you do too. And that's going to be it. Till next time, the Panther will return.